Hello, Dave.
Hello.
We are a mother-daughter Scentsy co-consultant team.
Mm-hmm. That's
We're
us.
going to go through what we warmed in October and November.
What?
Yeah, this is combined. We didn't do August and September.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well,
So-
we got other things going on.
Yes, we do. You're teaching. Booyah.
Yeah.
Happy St. Nicholas Day, December 6th.
Yeah.
Svent Mikolaj.
What?
That's St. Nicholas in Polish. Svent Mikolaj.
I'm not Polish.
Well, you're in a family.
I'm spicy Indian.
Yeah, but I'm Polish, so I rub off of you. Yeah, that explains a lot. So this is what we...
No, I think it's the other way around. Who was the child?
Well, that's just so you don't miss your class. Oh, the look of love. So this is what we warmed in October and November,
Frosted cinnamon roll.
which is like a cinnamon, whipped sugar, and clove. And we did not like this. It was very
cinnamony.
very cinnamony.
Yeah.
Do you want to re-sniff it?
Nope.
Cedar cider. Here, I'll give you one. We went through
Thanks.
2 cedar ciders, and we warmed this with Bright Cider Life.
So cedar cider is apple, cinnamon, vanilla bean, and cedar.
Yeah, and this is one of our very favorite falls.
That's a good one.
And with Bright Cider Life, we warmed
There
through.
goes.
I get caramel from this, but it is like a pumpkin apple harvest cider. One of our favorites. Though I am finding, Dave, that I'm
What?
starting to get tired of some of the ones we've been going through for years. What? Say it ain't so.
For years.
So this is from the Harvest collection, and we've got cashmere leaves.
Which is leaves, apple, cashmere, spice.
Yes, and this was really good. This here you could definitely smell. I'll give that to you. You could get the leaves, you could get the cashmere spice, you could get a little apple.
Yeah.
I warmed that with Forever Fall, and it was just perfect, those two combinations.
Oh. Forever
And-
fall is cinnamon and brown sugar.
Cinnamon brown sugar. And this was really strong the day I warmed it. You could smell it outside. So these two together were in 2 rooms, and then I had this in another room, and it was really good. This one here, also from there, Dutch apple bread.
Apple, cinnamon, brown sugar, and oats.
And a lot of people said they couldn't get scents on this, but this warmed really nice. I had this in our kitchen.
Oh, yeah.
Went really well. This one, there's green one we didn't care for. And white pumpkin driftwood,
Pumpkin, cardamom,
solar amber driftwood type.
solar amber. What's that?
It's an amber. You can only smell it during the solar nights.
During the solar eclipse?
Can you see I fudged that? My lip didn't curl. This one we got a lot of spice, and it was on the side of masculine. And I've heard
Is this one still a part of the...
Harvest collection.
Oh,
Yeah,
it smells good, though.
Yeah, it smells good.
Always smells better after.
I think that one comes in 4th.
Oh, yeah.
Ghostly Greetings. Here, I got 2 of these. I'm going to give you one.
Okay.
Ghostly Greetings. I was late coming to this one.
Black plum, spiceberry, bourbon, clove, sandalwood, amber, cashmere, cedar.
Yeah, it's got all them notes in there.
Oh, no.
And this here, I really like. The first time I warmed it, Davey liked it. Second time I warmed it, she goes, "What's that stink?"
It's so funny. Yeah, it's like one day it's fine. The next day or the next time it's like, oh.
Yeah, and,
So
and
it's
this
really
one,
random.
this one here, you can't really smell the bourbon. I get the amber, the sandalwood, the cashmere, all, and this plum kind of all together. It's definitely a fall scent. I would not warm it at any other time.
No.
And spiced berries, which I also warmed at the same time because it was supposed to be similar.
Is myrrh and frankincense berries?
Yep. And I did not get myrrh.
Similar.
Yeah, I always mispronounce that word.
Yeah, that's okay.
I did not get myrrh. I do not get frankincense. I get a spiced berry, though.
I get like a cinnamon berry.
Yeah.
I don't get myrrh or frankincense because I know what both of those smell like, and it doesn't smell like this.
No. And then
That
also...
is not what you would have brought to Jesus.
No, or Saint Nikolai also had
Okay.
oil of myrrh, and they say when his body
Oil of myrrh?
Yeah, when his body...
How does that happen?
That was buried in his tomb. So this here is frankincense and myrrh. And frankincense is the yellow, and I remember that because frankincense is a long word, and yellow is longer than the red, which is myrrh.
Oh, you're so smart.
And I always light those on January, the day of the Three Kings, typically. It smells like incense from a funeral.
Yeah.
So,
Sidetrack.
Sorry. Hocus Pocus.
Time to focus. Blackberry, black plum, cherry, spice vanilla.
Yeah, and this one here, I get a little cedar in there too. That's why I warmed it with the other ones.
Oh, yeah. It smells like nice conditioner.
This one's one of Davy's favorites, sweet cream spice.
Vanilla bean, nutmeg, frothy milk. Oh, I love this one. I was so excited
And
when it came.
You can smell the nutmeg, the vanilla bean, and the frothy milk.
It's just so delicious.
Yep, that's a Davy
So good.
scent.
So good.
And this one here came out last year in Census Season Collection, Saint Nickerdoodle.
Apples, spices, powdered sugar.
And that's exactly what it smells like.
Mm-hmm.
And this smells really good. I actually got a few of these. I might have had it in my club, but I think I'm going to pull out because I got so many. I know, I got to rearrange. I rearrange it. I got it coming January and February, and they're pretty big. I got a box out on the porch from the club that I've not opened yet.
Nope.
It's been sitting there 2 weeks.
I almost gave you the finger on that one.
So the finger. We got tired of nagging each other, so I bought this box of rubber fingers. So instead of nagging, we put the rubber finger by whatever's bothering us. So when the person...
And it's not the pointer finger.
Not this one. But it's meant to be funny. And I remember Scott, my husband, your dad, coming in going, I got the finger 3 times. And Davy's like, move your shoes. I don't want to get the finger.
Guess who got the finger for their mail last week? Yeah.
Stroopwafel Delight.
This one's Mom's favorite.
Yeah. This has got vanilla, butter, cinnamon, and like a Dutch cookie. And this one here was on their... Oh, it's so good. This one was recently on their Festive Friday sale where you could build a bundle. And I think I got 10 of these, so I was able to...
Festive Friday.
And this is so good. I've heard some people say it's like pumpkin pecan waffles. But you definitely get...
Like a waffle that you just want to eat.
The Dutch cookie, you get the vanilla,
Yeah.
you get the butter. Cinnamon is very, very light. I don't like heavily spiced cinnamon, and this is very light.
I don't smell any cinnamon. Well,
and this is...
it's not overpowering.
And these are new pours. You can tell by the bottom. They're not the flat bottom.
Right,
Like this
standing.
one here is a flat bottom. See that? It's flat. But that has the embossed.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, and so...
Okay. This one... Oh, this just has a recycling emblem. That doesn't count.
that's an old one. So those are fresh pours. That's very exciting.
That means all of them are.
Yep. Yeah, all of those ones are.
Oh, interesting.
I've got some old ones I'm warming in the Patricia Gates challenge this month.
Okay.
And then we have Caramel Apple Craze, which is probably my favorite
That's another good one.
apple scent from Scentsy.
So it's caramel, red apple, and vanilla.
And you can definitely tell it's red apple. There's a distinct smell of red apple compared to green apple. And that one is strong. It's a beautiful thrower. It's one of my absolute favorites. And I do put it in my club after the season.
Yum, yum, yum.
And then Graham Cracker Crunch.
Oh, that's another good one. Graham crackers, peanut butter, and vanilla bean.
Yep, and that's exactly what it is. And the peanut butter isn't like in your face strong peanut butter, but it's just perfect in this scent.
The peanut butter box is here.
Peanut butter box is here.
Oh, so good.
So good. Pumpkin Crash.
Pumpkin crash! Pumpkin crash!
Yeah. Pumpkin Cashmere was a crash.
Oh, yuck. Pumpkin, cinnamon, cashmere woods.
This is like that Very Perry pumpkin, and it's just got some funk to it. We put it in, and we couldn't get past the punk. I put it in the porch, and I said, no, we're going to wait for the second day, and we were like, hallelujah, can we take it out now? It was,
Yes, like,
it's awful.
yeah.
In our house, I know people like it, but we did not like it.
Yep.
Tiramisu, this is a flat bottom. This is an old one. You could see it stained a little bit.
Oh, yeah.
Pumpkin tiramisu.
Pumpkin tiramisu. Pumpkin, brown sugar, vanilla cream.
Yes. And this one here.
What if that was one that I found?
That's one of yours.
Oh.
That you were cleaning out.
I was cleaning out.
Yep, your old ones. And I get more of the cinnamon in it now. I liked it when it was fresh.
Probably it was fresh. It was too old.
Yeah. Gingerbread donut. This is another favorite of Davy's, and we did pick up a few of these in one of the sales.
Spice donut, vanilla bean, and gingerbread.
Yes.
Yum. Yummy.
And
I got some at school.
And that's just what it smells like. And it's not a heavy gingerbread. I think the best gingerbread we ever had we got last year, which was I think it's L3 Waxy Wonder Can't Catch Me. It was so decadent gingerbread, where all the other gingerbreads are mostly cinnamon heavy. You can get a little ginger in that one. Oats and honey.
Oats, honey, maple, vanilla, buttery.
Yes, and
Yes.
this is really strong. This one here is very buttery, strong, and
Yeah.
very rich.
This is a good, I think, having it by itself is too much, so I like to mix this one if I do it.
Yeah. And I think you pulled it out of your club because I had gotten so many on a flash sale. I think I had 15. I got it in one club. I pulled it out of the other, and then you finally pulled it out of yours.
Yep.
Spice Apple Chestnut. This was a few years ago in Scent of the Season collection, and I saved it for fall because it did not seem Christmassy to me. So I warmed this every fall.
So it's apple, maplewood, spice rum.
And you get the maplewood, you get the apple. Spice rum is not like rum in the face. I think it's just an afterthought. But I definitely get the maple and the apple.
I get the apple.
Do you get
And the maple, like a
the
burnt
maple-
leaf.
Yeah, like the maple wood.
Yeah.
Like burning maple wood.
Yeah.
Honey pear cider, another old one. Oh, no, this is embossed. Honey pear cider.
Pear, honey, ginger, cinnamon, clove.
And this one here was one that was leaking really bad.
Yeah.
It's not leaking now.
Not anymore.
No, but this one here really became very strong on sitting.
Oh, okay.
And you definitely get the pear in that. You get some of the honey. You get a little of spice, but it's not like a cinnamon spice. Definitely like a
I get some
rich,
of the cloves.
syrupy pear.
Yeah.
It's a great fall scent. Cozy Fireside, not my favorite. This is a flat bottom, and look at how stained it is. This is one I think I used up because I only had one cube left.
Spice, clove, nutmeg, ginger, cinnamon.
And this one is very strong clove. That's mostly what I get is clove in this. So if you like clove, and I know there's huge fans of this, it's just not, I'm a fan. And I know there's people who don't like tree scents, and we like tree scents. So there's something for everybody. And yeah, we're just not big, strong
This is
clove.
very like clove that you would use for baking. Or cooking, you know?
Yeah,
That's
or
what I smell.
It reminds me too of the clove they would pack in your teeth when you went to the dentist. Maybe that's why I don't have a fond memory of it. This one here, iridescent, we got just the warm in our basement because it's very strong in a
And it works great down there.
Yeah, in the musty basement.
So it's cedar, apple, blossom, citrus, peony.
And it's very
Peony.
It's very floral. It's kind of got this funky scent to it. When you smell
You think it's got funky scent?
Yeah,
I think it smells great. Like a fresh bouquet of apple blossoms and peonies shoved up your nose.
Of course, I like Ghostly Greetings and you didn't. So, you know, we all have scent preferences. And it's a good thing we don't... Well, we've got a few we really like that Davey won't share with me. Like the other Give me candy.
Caramel, honey, buttercream.
And this one is very sweet.
This one's so good.
This is very...
Do you have that in your club?
I do.
Okay.
Oh, this is so good. And I think this came out again in the fall catalog. It is so caramel, honey. I think they've got the little candy corn on there like it was supposed to mimic it,
yeah.
but it's much better than any candy corn you could get.
Yeah, this is so...
It's rich, and I normally warm that with in one room and something else in the other.
Yeah, the caramel honey. Oh, and the buttercream for the sweetness.
When we got that scent of the month, we made samples and then we kind of hoarded it.
Yeah.
Scary Good.
Pumpkin, cinnamon, butterscotch, vanilla.
October. The cinnamon really comes out now, and this is one that I warmed with, I think it was Cozy Chai, and I liked it. This time I don't think I like it as much as it sat, because some of that cinnamon really came forward.
It smells like
and the butterscotch took a back note.
Like at Michael's, the bag of potpourri.
Yeah, it's just
cinnamon.
The butterscotch just took a back note.
I don't smell that at all.
No, I did when it first came out, and that's why I liked it. Now it's like I'm not.
It's all cinnamon.
And this here is maple apple bourbon.
Cinnamon, maple, apple bourbon.
And the maple,
a little bit.
The apple bourbon is very just kind of like it touches it.
Minute.
Yeah, you get the maple, you get the apple, but the bourbon is very in the background. I have that in the car bars, and it's good. It's not a long laster, but it's good. Just For You was also offered in the sale, and I've got several of these, and I like this one.
Wild blackberry for balsam pine needles.
And if you put out all the pine scents like we have done,
yeah,
when you smell this, you smell it next to a pure pine scent without any fruit, you definitely can really pick up the wild blackberry. I think there's wild blackberry in, is it Slytherin? Or is it Disney Season Magic? One of those has blackberry, and you don't notice it until you smell
something else. It also has it.
Yeah, and
this
and
is
next to
also
pine.
very sweet, I would say.
Yeah, it's a very sweet
piney
fir, and I really like that. And that was one we warmed on.
Just for you.
Yeah, I warmed that a couple times in November and already this month. Cashmere Pear. This one here was one that Rob and H had gifted me, and I fell in love with it. And also with the Stroopwafel, our friend Brandy was the one who emailed me and said, quick, go on the site. They've got it in Build a Bundle, because I was avoiding it because I didn't want to get stuck with bundles and get the stinky scents that no one wants.
That nobody wants, yeah.
And so, but Cashmere Pear is...
White, amber, vanilla, pear, cashmere.
And this is very good. This is one that it's definitely like a January, February scent. It's very soft. I'd say romantic bedroom scent. I've used it in the bedroom and the bathroom, and I like it in those scents. It's just soft. Scentsy does a nice cashmere. Not everybody will do a nice cashmere.
Yep.
These ones here we warmed in the basement. The smell did not come up into the house, but we are down in the basement every day, several times, so we certainly enjoyed it when we went down.
Mm-hmm. This is an oldie flower shop.
Yep, flat
green.
Bottom. This
green.
Is flower shop. It's very green. That's all I got was just green. Yeah. You want to smell the green?
The green.
It says it's supposed to be like you walk into a flower shop and it's just like the green stems, the green leaves.
Kind of smells like fresh cut grass with a mixture of fresh flowers around you.
Yeah, and they had a fresh cut grass one. And when you smell that next to that, you can smell the difference. But when you don't have it next to it.
You know how I smell fresh cut grass? I go out and mow it.
I don't know what that is. You know how I smell fresh baked bread?
You go in and make it.
Yeah. We all got our Zeppelin.
This is citrus, sage, vetiver, and sandalwood.
Yep, and it's masculine. I can definitely get the citrus, so I'm going to guess it must be like a bergamot citrus.
Bergamot.
And I get the vetiver. I don't so much get the sandalwood, which would be more of a softener, I think, but it's...
I get the sage and sandalwood.
Do you?
Yeah.
It's masculine. Camu, and this one here is mandarin.
Camu, passion fruit.
And camel is a very... This one's greasy,
Oh,
though.
that's a greasy.
Camel's very sour.
Sweaty.
It's a very tropical fruit, but it's very sour. And, yeah, it was... Here you go, Dave.
This one that I had.
Yeah, and I thought you said
Yeah.
you liked it one time, but... You know, our scent
I
profiles
think,
change.
and it's different on like a hot summer day.
Yeah.
You know, that's what this scent reminds me of. It's a summertime.
And like, for me, there's scents that I have loved for 20 years in the fall, and I'm starting to not like them as much.
Well, that's why I was trying to go through my ones earlier.
Some of the old ones, and
Yeah.
some of them don't age well. They get kind of
So if they're so old, it's
rancid.
like, might as well get rid of them.
Arctic Kiss.
Mint, vanilla, and melon.
Well, melon's not in the notes, but we definitely get...
That's what we smell, yeah.
We definitely get the melon.
This was in the porch.
Yes, in a Scentsy
In the little
pod.
pods, and that smelled amazing.
Yeah, that was really good for the porch,
Mm-hmm.
but I used to warm this in the bathroom and get compliments on it, but I think we've gotten over it. It's one of those, it was a Tickle Me Elmo scent, and everybody got it, and then you kind of got full of it.
I still like this, though. I think it smells good.
It's
But you have to be in the mood for it, I think.
Yeah, and I've got lots of these out in the camper. Harvest Blessing was one that we went through. We got a couple car bars out.
So it's apple, spice, pumpkin, and oak.
Yeah, and this one here is very... It reminds me of bubblegum. Whenever I warmed this in the bathroom, this first time I warmed it in the bathroom, so now whenever I smell it, it's like it's a bathroom scent to me. Clothesline.
Oh, this is a good one. Greens, orange flower, violet, white wicker.
It's kind of like a powdery candy to me.
So clothesline we use in
We put this-
washer whiffs.
Yep, and we put this in our linen closet and some old
Yeah.
totes, and I've hung it under the sink.
Oh, yeah.
Breakfast in bed. The wax was in the recent sale that I got a few extra bars of this too, and I had some from before.
Oh. Pumpkin pastry, black raspberry, and sweet cinnamon.
Yep. And it's very good. There was like this and walnut rum raisin that a lot of people were getting it very confused between the two scents. But they are different. Blueberry cheesecake. I love this in the car. I've got some pods I haven't carried in.
You gotta put a new one out in the car, I think.
Yeah, that one is one of our favorites, and that's your basic graham cracker crunch blueberry cheesecake. It does sometimes get a sour note to it, which if you warm, it depends on what other scents are warming that day. You can either bring out the sour note or ignore the sour note by warming other scents, but I do really like that. We went through one bulb. This I wrote clear on it, but it was actually an orange one.
Orange one. Yep.
And then we went through some pods of aloe water and cucumber. And this one here, I think, Dave, was in your air purifier.
Oh, I had... Yeah.
Air purifier, and there's no scent in that. Now we'll go through what we warmed in vendor wax in October and November. And it's a plum shame we didn't do July and September because that was record-breaking. I went through a lot. A lot. And there's so much wax that we went through. Like right now I'm going through a lot of Christmas ones that you can't get anymore. So I'll only warm like one or two and save it to milk it out for 5 years. So you don't see those empties. And we don't do what we're warming.
Right. So we went through one big thing of jumbo cotton balls.
Very soft. And I rolled two of them together to get a roll.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to go through the L3 Waxy Wonders Cabin in the Woods. This was good. I don't know the scent notes. Pumpkin pecan waffles and strawberry pound cake sugar cookie. This was really, really good. Pumpkin pecan waffles. I went through many of those. Also very good. Apple cider pumpkin pecan waffles cheese frosting. Obviously we got a theme here. And here's Jenny, pumpkin pecan waffles pretzel bakery bomb, and I have a loaf of this. Also excellent.
Okay. Here's some Rose Girl. So Under the Boardwalk. I think this was...
That was one of the basement
We went
ones,
down in the basement, and this one too. Candy apple glazed donuts. Green apple
which
caramel.
just kind of smelled funky. I think.
Oh, really? I thought it smelled good down there.
Oh, down there it probably did, but
Yeah. Down there in the basement, it smelled good. But I was going through and organizing, and these were like the summer scents, so I think that's why I was like, not feeling it. That's why I put them down in the basement.
Okay, and I have summer scents I'm hoarding for next summer.
Wonder what's this one?
Yeah.
Here's another one. Sweet Princess Party Bowser's Birthday Bash.
Oh yeah, that's really good. Mm-hmm. Cream cheese frosting. That was delicious.
I Can't Breathe. That was a good sinus relief.
Kind of
Eucalyptus-y one. Circus Concession.
And I have another bag of this. This was really, really good. It smells just like it says.
Sugar cookie dough. This one I had for a while. From last January. So I used that up. I think I mixed it with something else. And then opposite of keto. This is a good one. Cream cheese frosting, sugar cookie dough, pretzels, waffle cone, cookies. It smells very good. Very bakery-ish.
And scents work differently in different people's homes, depending on if they got carpet, wood, animals, whatever. And I also noticed that scents you warm in your room smell different than when I warm them out here. Because there's days I wake up, it's like, oh my gosh, what kind of voodoo does she have coming from her room?
Voodoo.
And then I'll go warm it out here, and it's like, wait, it doesn't smell the same.
It's not the same. Because my room is magical.
Yes, it is. Mm-hmm. Teddy Bees. Pacific Northwest Winter. I got 3 tubs of this. And
you did?
I did.
Of course you did.
I got one sitting right there. Mm-hmm. See that stack right there? Mm-hmm. I got North in there. And
oh, yeah.
Yeah. That's coming up in the December Patricia Gates challenge. But this one here, it definitely smells of fresh snow, mistletoe. The cranberries I really don't get burning fireplaces off in distant. This is a perfect winter one for like blustery cold days. You get a little of that fresh snow and the fresh pine.
With the fresh pine.
Yeah, it's very good. One of my favorites. I like North too. Mm-hmm. Pumpkin cookie jar. I got a couple tubs of this, and this is very sweet and decadent, and I've got this here crushed. The Three-Eyed Raven I'd heard a lot about. I wasn't as thrilled with this. Palo Santo, Sweet Lavender, Vanilla Birch, Marshmallow Fireside, and Cold Air. I hear it's really good.
And Cold Air.
But it just...
Walk outside!
It just didn't do that much for me. This one here has been a Tickle Me Elmo scent, and when I say that, it means everybody wants it and you can't get it. I got several of these, so I have more. Crisp Falls, Cedarwood, Crunchy Leaves, hints of... more? Yeah, I do.
Oh.
Hints of apples, fall spice, toasted marshmallow, and charred pumpkin. And one thing you'll notice is that I rarely warm through something that's the last I have of. I thought there was one Harper James that I had warmed all through, the roasted pine cones, and I found, of course, I had a full stash of it. Yeah, it's very good. A lot of people have been really lusting after that, and it's like, oh, yeah, I bought a couple of those. And this is from Sugar and Spice Pumpkin Pecan Waffles, and it smells just like that, pumpkin pecan waffles.
Ooh, that smells so good.
Yeah, and I got several of hers. Thanks to Amy Scents and Songs that got me onto that one.
Amy.
Yeah, we love Amy. Yep.
So this pile's all from Sassy Girls, so here's a sample, pumpkins and cranberries.
And I warmed that one in...
Ooh, that smells good.
November.
Oh.
And I warmed the last of it I'm going to warm the last of it for this December.
Oh, okay. And then cran apple marmalade?
Yep.
Ooh, that smells
It's
strange.
Got cinnamon and apple.
Yeah.
It's your typical fall scent. And when I say fall, a lot of them have the spice and cinnamon in it. And
ooh, this one's a good one I just did. The ice cream scoop bread at the IHOP.
Pumpkin pecan waffle type. Yeah, we like that.
5 little pumpkins.
This was very good. I have several more. Pumpkin pecans, waffle, vanilla bean, Noel, and sugar cookie.
What happened? Oh, like,
that was a loaf. One of them, they had toast slices in there.
Oh yeah. So welcome to fall fun.
Fresh cider, vanilla, sugar, tonka beans, cinnamon, sugar donuts, and I wasn't the biggest fan of this. It smelled just like that. I think the cinnamon was just I just wasn't in the mood for it.
Sweet lime, the perfect balance of sweet and tart resilient lime. I think this was
One that we warmed in the
down in
basement.
the basement, which was amazing.
Yes, it was super strong
So
up
good.
here. So anything that's really strong warms wonderfully in our
I would
whiskey.
get this just to put in the basement.
Yeah. The Rise of Fall is one of my favorites. This is an old bar from last year. Apple, sweet cider, caramel, pumpkin, pecan, waffle, sugar, cookie, and marshmallow. Delicious.
Look at another
and
one.
there's another one that we've gotten this year.
Well, there must be there's an old one
this
and a
is
new one.
last year, and that's this year.
Wow.
I like Cider Lane type. Bonfire Bliss is one we've gotten, and I got another one with Bonfire Bliss in it. Dried windblown leaves, heliotrope, charred woods, pine, cedar, amber, smoky sandalwood, musk with a background containing hints of roasted marshmallow, brown sugar, coconut, and soft vanilla.
Say that again.
Smell like fall.
I'll get by with bread. This is a good one. Birthday cake, zucchini bread, cupcakes at Tiffany's, and cornbread.
I think this is one she's got offered right now.
Oh yeah, we gotta do that.
Yep.
Yeah.
Sawdust Days is another one. I got several loaves of, several snap brittles and a loaf of.
Brittles.
It's also a caramel apple cotton candy. Sweet, delicious, salted brown sugar, vanilla. Delicious. Alibaba. This is one that I just love. Pretzel, green apple, salted caramel marshmallow. It definitely smells like a caramel green apple, which is different from a red apple. And if you smell the two, you get the green apple almost has a natural perfumey type scent to it. Rolling Pin, another favorite of ours. It's a bakery one.
Oh yeah. Pumpkin, pecan, waffle, sugar cookie dough, birthday cake.
And we went through several of those this summer too.
Ghosts and goblins.
Pumpkin pecan waffles, marshmallow fireside, cider lane, and blackberry. And this was good. I think the blackberry note, I had two of them going. It's that one and another one, and I'm forgetting the name. It's right behind you. I think the other one came out more. Return to Oz.
Pumpkin pecan waffles, salted caramel, blackberry jam, butter cookies, zucchini bread. So this one I think I'm warming. I'm almost done with another one of those. But it was interesting because I got two different kinds. And one batch was strong on one scent, and the next one, it was strong on a different one.
Yeah.
So
that's how it was with October Kiss, because the first time I got it was strong with pumpkin pecan waffles. Next time I got it was strong with zucchini bread.
Yeah. And this one, the one was strong with the pumpkin, pecan, and the blackberry, and then the next one was strong with the zucchini.
Yeah, so I think it just, maybe it depends on if a few extra drops fall in or how it mixed, but it's similar.
It's still good, yeah. Friends Gather.
Sweet fall aroma of bourbon glazed apples with a touch of sweet maple and vanilla cream, and this was a Thanksgiving scent. And we had Friends Gather.
Butter pecan.
This one, Southern Pecans, crunchy pralines topped with sweet buttery caramel sauce. This was very, very light.
Well, I'll read this one. Pumpkin pretzel latte. A creamy, steamy latte that dances with a rich pumpkin butter, festive pumpkin pie spice, sweet vanilla bean, honeyed graham cracker, and gooey marshmallow toasted over smoked woods.
And that was good. Fall yoga pants by the fire. This is one of our favorite. Cider Lane pumpkin, pecan waffles, and marshmallow fireside.
I think I still have a loaf of that.
I think I do too, and it's available again.
Oh,
It might be in brittles, which, we've got our coffee scents. That's in our coffee Saturday morning. So there's no coffee in it, but that's the bin I keep it in.
what's wrong with you?
Because I couldn't fit it into the bakery one. Fall bakery.
Zucchini bread, pumpkin, cookies, and apple pie.
Marie, this is one of Dave's. Marie.
Toasted marshmallow, sea salt breeze, s'mores, vanilla, whipped cream, marshmallow, meringue, sandalwood, and white magnolia. I really like that one.
And this was really good for, sometimes you warm so many bakery and you need to refresh your nose.
Refresh.
And then one day I woke up, I thought, oh, what's that fresh scent coming out of the room? That was that.
That was that.
Smurfs in the kitchen. Blueberry type in the kitchen's got her toffee, birthday cake, and such. Adam's Beach Party.
Strawberry pound cake and beach night. I like that one. That's another really good one.
Horror film.
Juicy blackberries, Vermont maple, toffee, and creamy buttery mingle with rich vanilla buttercream and sugary cotton candy.
And I know I've got a gold bag of Serendipity, and I don't know where it went. I thought it should have been in this one.
Oh, strawberry white cake. So strawberries baked in a fluffy white cake. That was good.
It was.
It was very. I think that one was very cherry.
Yeah, very cherry.
Not strawberry-ish.
And then Harper James.
Dun, dun, dun.
Red, white, and blueberry. This was good. Strawberry pina colada.
If you like pina coladas.
Buy me some, of course.
I'm getting caught in the rain.
Oh, man.
If you're not into yoga.
Here she goes.
But you have half a brain.
This is one of my absolute favorites. And all her pretzel scents. Yep, she'll be here all week, folks. Mugs and Kisses, and I shared this with Brandy recently.
Strawberry pound cake espresso maple sugar cookie.
And this was actually really good. Much better than I thought it. Expecting it. You can get the espresso, and you get the pound cake. You want to smell?
Sure.
It's very, very delicious.
Did you only get one of these?
Yeah. Oh. That's one I warmed all of. You know, there are a few exceptions.
Yeah.
This is another one I only got one of because I've never really found a cherry cheesecake I like.
Oh, yeah.
And this was scrumptious. I hope this one comes back.
Cheesecake, sweet cherry, graham cracker crust.
And it
was really good. I agree with that.
This was delicious. And I didn't share not one cube. I felt very stingy. But I don't regret it. Cotton candy cupcakes. This is a Davy scent.
Cotton candy cupcakes at Tiffany's. Birthday cake, vanilla bean Noel.
Yummy. Grand Slam.
Oh, kettle corn, bourbon, butterscotch.
Another
Yummy.
movie night scent. Ghostly good. We got 2 of these we went through.
Ooh, look at us. Strawberry pound cake, pumpkin, salted pretzel, caramel, sugar, cookie, maple.
And her strawberry everything are fantastic. Happy birthday, pumpkin.
Well, this is a good new one. Pumpkin spice, vanilla cream, marshmallow frosting birthday cake.
And she had it last year. It's new to you, but you know.
Oh.
And this one here, look at that.
Yeah. Salted pumpkin.
2 of them.
Pumpkin, salted pretzel, caramel, maple sugar, cookie.
Yeah, nummy. And strawberries at Tiffikies?
Yeah, see, it's not so easy.
Went through 2 of those.
Strawberry pound cake, cupcakes with Tiffany's vanilla buttercream.
This
one was so yummy.
And I have a sample still.
And that was very strawberry based. It was not any cherry or flavor.
And I was almost going to warm it, and I thought, nope, I'm going to wait my little sample till after Christmas. And then 2 of these, empty bag. Guess who these are? Boogie Time.
Butter, mimosa, coconut, bourbon, marshmallows, light amber. And that one's my favorite.
And that is what we warmed in October, November. And we've already got a half a thing in December, which probably won't be as filled because a lot of the scents I warm are just 1 or 2 here and there because I want to save them. But I have a lot of vendor wax of all sorts that I like to warm.
Oh.
And I've been doing the Patricia Gates thing, and I'm writing down all the scents I'm warming and what warmers. And
I've challenge.
Yep, and I've got enough Scentsy warmers I could go every day and then some.
Is that a challenge?
But I've got a lot of vendor wax, and I've only got 4 vendor wax warmers, so it's been tricky trying to get those warm. I know. Feel the pain.
I'm so sorry.
Golly. Not. Thank you for listening.
Thanks, everybody.